Friendship in old age is like the flickering warmth of a fire on a cold winter night. It brings comfort and soothes the voids left by time. As we enter the later stages of life, many things may have changed. Health may not be as strong. A beloved partner may no longer be by our side, or the interests we once cherished may have faded. Yet, a genuine friendship can be a profound source of solace, making the journey of aging less lonely and infinitely more meaningful. At this stage, friendship is no longer about competition or comparison, as it might have been in our youth. Instead, it's about deep understanding and empathy. A true friend is not just someone to share laughter with, but someone to lean on during life's toughest moments. Morning walks together, endless conversations, or even the comfort of shared silence all become precious moments to treasure. Friendship in old age is more than a gift. It's a reminder that, while time may take much from us, there are still those who are willing to walk alongside us. If you find this topic inspiring, hit subscribe so you won't miss more meaningful stories and uplifting content. Let's explore the incredible power of friendship together. Friendship in later years, an unexpected joy. Entering old age. Many think that most of life's joys are behind them. Children are grown, careers have ended, and vibrant days seem like a thing of the past. However, friendship in this phase can bring unexpected pleasures and fresh emotions that even the elderly themselves might not anticipate. Instead of sitting silently in an empty room or spending all their time alone, friendship opens doors to connect with the world. Peers who understand the times, the societal changes, and especially share the experience of aging, offer profound empathy. Imagine a group of old friends meeting each morning in the park, walking together or simply sitting on a bench, sharing old memories or discussing recent books and movies. These moments are not just about passing time. They're how they experience life through a positive lens, laughing and sharing the small joys of life together. The stories retold, the laughter shared, and the encouraging handshakes all create simple yet profound joys, making it feel like even as age advances, friendship retains its freshness and sincerity. Friendship in old age brings unexpected joy because it helps balance the losses life brings. Facing loneliness, the loss of a spouse, or the distancing of children, friendship becomes a strong emotional support, making the elderly feel connected and loved. It doesn't require grand gestures, just presence, listening, and honest sharing. Sometimes, a hot cup of tea with a longtime friend is enough to turn a gloomy day into one filled with joy. Friendship as a lifeline for longevity. It's no coincidence that scientific studies have shown friendship has a positive impact on longevity and health. For the elderly, friendship is not just a source of joy, but also a powerful mental health booster that enhances and extends life quality. Having someone to share small joys with or lean on during tough times is a crucial factor in maintaining a stable mood, reducing stress, and enhancing a sense of peace. Elderly individuals with friends tend to live happier, more positive lives. A study by Harvard University that lasted over 75 years found that close relationships, particularly friendships, profoundly affect health and life satisfaction. Not only do friendships help reduce the risks of stress-related illnesses like depression, but they also encourage healthy habits. When friends participate together in activities like walking, yoga classes, or even just chatting, these actions keep the body active, boost physical health, and stimulate the mind. Consider someone like Henry, a 78-year-old living on the outskirts of a small city. After his wife passed away, Henry fell into a deep depression and withdrew from life. Each day became a repetitive cycle of solitude, to the point where he felt there was nothing left to look forward to. One day, an old friend unexpectedly visited, pulling Henry out of his shell. They started attending the town's chess club together, then gradually expanded their activities to morning walks, cooking classes, and local events. From then on, Henry's mood transformed. He felt more alive, found joy in simple things, and discovered new purposes. His friendship not only brought him happiness, but also improved his mental and physical health. helping him live longer and more contentedly. Friendship acts as a key to a positive world, bringing laughter, care, and motivation to live healthier. With friends, the elderly feel their lives are meaningful as they have someone to share stories, memories, and even unfinished dreams with. Conversations, encouragement, and moments spent together diminish loneliness, a constant factor that can affect an elderly person's health. Thus, friendship in old age is not just a momentary delight, but has a profoundly positive impact on both mind and body. Like an unprescribed medicine, friendship boosts health, extends life, and creates memorable experiences in one's later years. Moments of laughter, deep talks, or even silent companionships all become powerful motivators. A wonderful mental tonic that helps the elderly live more happily and completely. The maturity of friendship in old age, understanding and forgiveness. If friendships are often built on common interests, subtle competitions, or shared experiences. In old age, these factors give way to deeper understanding, tolerance, and mutual respect. Friendships in old age have endured the tests of time, life's events, and become deeper, no longer based on superficial or momentary thrills. They are connections of like-minded souls, people who have navigated the long roads of life together. In old age, people tend to become more tolerant in their friendships. Differences in opinions, lifestyles, or even misunderstandings and conflicts are approached more gently. The elderly often learn to accept that each friend has their own personality, with strengths and flaws, and instead of trying to change others, they accept them genuinely. This makes friendships in old age even stronger. There's no longer pressure to perform or compete for attention, just simple companionship, listening, and understanding. For instance, consider Carol and Martha, who have been friends for over 50 years. In their youth, they often argued about everything from parenting to politics, and sometimes these debates became intense. But at 75, they've learned to listen more, laugh about their disagreements, and not let them affect their friendship. Carol shares that there were times when she and Martha wouldn't speak to each other for a week over a minor disagreement. But they later realized that what mattered most was each other's presence in their lives. They learned to compromise, put their friendship above all, and recognize that each person has their own valuable traits. The maturity of friendship in old age also shows in the ability to share joys, sorrows, and genuine, non-judgmental conversations, no longer needing to maintain appearances. The elderly open up about their thoughts and worries with friends. Stories about life, memories, difficulties, and fears are shared with an open heart and deep trust. They don't need solutions or advice. Sometimes, just having a friend who listens, understands, and accepts is enough. Moreover, friendship in old age doesn't need to be maintained through frequent gatherings or loud activities. Sometimes, a short phone call to check in, a sincere message, or a quiet tea time is enough to maintain the bond. Friendship at this age doesn't require proof or display, just the presence of spirit, and this makes it more authentic and profound than ever. The maturity of friendship in old age is understanding and forgiveness. Understanding that we all go through life's trials, have pains and scars not easily healed. Forgiving each other's mistakes and flaws, because perfection is no longer important. But companionship and sharing are what truly matter. These are the invaluable values that old age friendship brings: a mature, deep, and forgiving friendship, facing the changes of old age together. Old age brings inevitable changes, from declining health and the loss of a spouse to adjustments in daily life as children grow up and move away. During this period, friendship plays an incredibly vital role, not just in bringing joy, but also in providing strong emotional support, helping the elderly face new challenges with calmness and hope. It's a companionship that needs no words, an understanding that requires no explanation, and above all, A sincere connection where one does not feel alone in the battle against the unavoidable changes of aging. Friendship in old age makes individuals feel understood and supported when facing losses. When a spouse passes away or when health begins to decline, the presence of a close friend becomes invaluable. Friends at this age don't need to offer advice or solutions. Sometimes, just sitting together in silence, listening without judgment, or sharing life's joys and sorrows is enough to soothe feelings of emptiness and grief. For example, consider longtime friends George and Robert. They have endured many of life's phases together, from war days, marriage, childbirth, to career ups and downs. When George's wife died, he fell into depression and withdrew from the world. Instead of letting his friends suffer alone, Robert decided to visit George daily, sometimes just to sit in silence together or invite him for walks in the park they frequented in their youth. Gradually, George found comfort in this friendship, and it became a source of motivation for him to continue living and find joy in the small things in life. These simple moments didn't change their circumstances, but they had the power to transform their mood and help both friends overcome their grief together. Friendship in old age also helps individuals confront fears and uncertainties about health. As age increases, illness and physical decline are inevitable. It's invaluable to have friends who undergo similar struggles, as it makes feelings of isolation or anxiety about health more bearable. Conversations about medications, ways to maintain health, or humorous stories about doctor visits are no longer worries, but become moments of shared humor. Another example is Margaret and Evelyn, two friends who have battled many illnesses together. When Margaret was diagnosed with cancer, Evelyn visited every week to sit with her, read books, talk about beautiful memories, and even joke about trivial daily matters. Evelyn's presence not only made Margaret feel less alone, but also brought her an optimistic spirit to fight the illness. They found strength in their friendship, a strength that required no medication or therapy, just empathy and facing together whatever life threw their way. Friendship in old age also serves as emotional support when facing changes in family life. As children grow up, marry, and leave home, many elderly people feel a void and disconnected. Friendships at this age help individuals feel that they are still connected to the world, still valued, and cared for by those around them. Meetings with friends, conversations about the old days, or simply sharing a meal together create warm moments that make them feel less lonely and maintain optimism in life. Friendship in old age also brings joy and relaxation into daily life. Activities like walking, playing cards, or watching movies together turn into enjoyable events that help them continue to enjoy life. They share laughter, make fun of silly things, and create new memories, continuing the story of friendship even after decades. Building and maintaining friendships in old age. Don't wait until it's too late. In old age, many feel that making friends or maintaining friendships becomes more difficult. This may be due to shyness, lack of confidence, or the feeling that it's too late to start new friendships. However, old age is not a time to retreat into solitude. It's the perfect time to establish meaningful relationships and maintain existing connections. It would be a pity to miss out on the opportunity to share, laugh, and accompany friends of the same age because of the thought it's too late. One reason making friends in old age is challenging is the hesitation to engage with strangers, feeling that one is not as open as in youth. Yet, making friends at this age can bring significant mental and emotional benefits. Instead of waiting until one feels lonely and isolated, be proactive in seeking and building new friendships. There are many ways to do this, from joining retirement clubs, taking new classes, volunteering, to participating in community events. These environments provide opportunities to meet friends with similar interests and lifestyles, forming deep and meaningful relationships. Consider Susan, a 72-year-old widow living in a small town. After her husband died, she felt very lonely and unsure what to do with her time. One day, Her daughter encouraged her to join a local gardening club. Initially, Susan felt awkward and unsure if she could fit in, but she soon realized that everyone there shared a passion for plants and flowers, and no one cared about her age or past. Susan made friends with a group of women her age. They gardened together, shared experiences, and even went on picnics. Her life became much more vibrant and meaningful just by opening up to new relationships. Susan is a clear example that it's never too late to make friends and maintain friendships. When you find a community with shared interests, connecting becomes natural and enjoyable. New relationships bring new experiences, joys, and memorable moments, making old age less boring and lonely. At the same time, maintaining old friendships is also crucial. Friends who have accompanied you through many years know your past, share beautiful memories, and have experienced many joys and sorrows together. However, due to life's busyness or geographical distance, these friends may have drifted apart. Don't wait until it's too late to repair these relationships. A phone call, a card, or just a brief meeting can revive forgotten affections. William and John were close friends since college. After starting families, they lost touch with each other, living in different cities. In their later years, William decided to call John to catch up, and from there, they reconnected, regularly meeting for coffee and reminiscing about their youth. This meeting not only helped them relive memories of their younger days, but also created new ones in their old age. Maintaining long-term friendships brings a familiar warmth and comfort that nothing else can replace. Old friends are often those who understand you better than anyone else, know what ups and downs you have gone through in life, and are ready to be by your side in difficult times. Repairing or maintaining old friendships is a great way to keep your soul youthful, vibrant, and connected. Making and maintaining friendships in old age doesn't have to be complex or stressful. What matters is sincerity and openness. Sometimes, just a friendly smile, an invitation to coffee, or participating in a new activity can form lasting friendships. Remember, age is not a barrier, but a gateway to new experiences. Friendships in old age are an important part of maintaining cheerfulness, positivity, and connection with the surrounding world. So, don't wait until it's too late to think about making new friends or maintaining old relationships. Be proactive, open, and ready to seek new connections. For friendships not only make life more meaningful, but also serve as a powerful source of encouragement, helping the elderly live more joyfully, happily, and optimistically every day. Friendship is not just about joy, but also a responsibility to care for each other. Friendship in old age isn't just about sharing joyful moments or accompanying each other in life's small pleasures, but it also involves a deep responsibility to care for and support one another when needed. As individuals enter the latter stage of their lives, they face numerous challenges: declining health, loss of loved ones, and increasing loneliness. In these times, a close friend is not only a sharer of joy, but also a reliable support, ready to help and care in the toughest moments. In old age, caring for each other in friendship doesn't necessarily mean grand gestures. Sometimes, it's the small, meaningful acts that count. A phone call to check on one's health, a reminder to take medication on time, or cooking a meal together when one can no longer do it alone. All these actions show genuine concern and responsibility towards friends. Having a friend who is ready to be by your side, to care for you when you are sick or down, makes the elderly feel loved, not abandoned, and this encouragement helps them overcome the difficulties of aging. Consider the story of Frank and Charlie, friends since high school. As they aged, Frank faced health issues, frequently hospitalized for heart problems. Instead of letting his friend face his illness alone, Charlie decided to regularly visit Frank, help him with doctor appointments, and sometimes stay over to take care of personal tasks when Frank couldn't. For Frank, Charlie's presence offered great comfort and encouragement. This not only helped him feel not alone in facing his difficulties, but also showed that true friendship isn't just about words. but about concrete, sincere actions. Friendship in old age carries a meaning deeper than mere enjoyment or social connection. It is about caring for each other with all sincerity, without calculation. Charlie's dedication to caring for Frank stems not just from love, but also from the responsibility of a close friend, a responsibility to share the burden and help each other face challenges. This is what makes friendship in old age so enduring and valuable, because it is built on the foundation of mutual care and sacrifice. Furthermore, caring for each other in friendship also brings a sense of purpose and meaning to life. When elderly individuals take care of their friends, they not only help others but also feel needed and contribute positively to someone's life. This is crucial, as feeling meaningful helps them overcome the loneliness and emptiness often encountered in old age. Bringing joy from mutual support, the act of giving and receiving love and friendship creates a positive cycle, where both parties share, grow, and strengthen together. Another notable story is that of Linda and Alice. They were neighbors for over 30 years, from their youth to becoming widows. As they aged, Linda suffered from severe arthritis, struggling with mobility and constant pain. Alice, despite her health issues, visited Linda daily, helped with housework, shopping, and even cooked for her. This dedicated care fostered a unique friendship. Not only did they share life's joys, but they also supported each other through health challenges and daily struggles. Alice's care for Linda is a clear testament to the responsibility in old age friendship. It's a care that doesn't ask for anything in return, but is all about sincere concern for a friend. Looking back over the years, both realized that their friendship grew not just through happy times, but also through sharing burdens, jointly facing pain and difficulties. Friendship in old age truly is a give and take, where care is not just about physical support, but also emotional. A good friend knows how to listen when their friend needs to talk, knows how to encourage when they feel discouraged, and is ready to share in their pain when needed. This empathy helps the elderly overcome fears and anxieties about aging and feel more at peace in life. Dear friends, as we conclude this video, let's listen to the story of a famous friendship in history, the relationship between Boya and Zhong Ziki, often referred to as Jiyin, a friendship renowned in Chinese culture for its deep understanding of each other's souls and love of music. The story of Boya and Zhong Ziki. Boya was a government official and a skilled guqin player during the spring and autumn period. One day, on a journey to a distant place, he stopped by the banks of the Yellow River amidst a serene and picturesque mountainous landscape. While playing his guqin to pass the time, he met Zhong Ziki, a simple woodcutter who possessed a nuanced appreciation for music and a profound understanding of Boya's soul. As Boya played, he expressed his emotions, thoughts, and moods through each melody. Surprisingly, Zhong Ziki not only listened but also understood exactly what Boya was trying to convey. When Boya played a piece about majestic mountains, Zhong Ziki remarked, "The music is like towering peaks." When Boya switched to a melody about flowing water, Zhong Ziki exclaimed, "The tune is like rushing streams." Boya was astonished and moved because he realized that Zhong Ziki was the only one who could truly understand and deeply feel his music and soul. From then on, they became close friends, sharing sessions of music playing, discussing life, nature, and the profound secrets of their hearts. Their relationship was not just a friendship, but also a jiyin, a connection of deep understanding without the need for words. The death of Zhong Ziki and the noble gesture of friendship. After many years, Zhong Ziki passed away. Upon hearing this sad news, Boya was devastated, feeling that no one could replace Zhong Ziki in his heart. In a gesture of mourning, Boya broke his guqin and vowed never to play again. As the only person who had understood his music had departed, he believed that no one else could ever feel and understand his music as Zhong Ziki did. The friendship between Boya and Zhong Ziki became a symbol of jiyin in Chinese culture, a unique and profound relationship where two people understand and feel the hidden depths of each other's hearts without words. This friendship transcended all social boundaries and differences, uniting a noble official and a humble woodcutter in a timeless bond based on mutual understanding and respect. The story of Boya and Zhong Ziki not only recounts a beautiful tale of friendship, but also delivers a profound message about empathy and the ability to deeply connect with another person. It highlights the true value of friendship, not based on outward glamour, but on the harmony of souls and unspoken understanding. Today, when speaking of a jiin, or a true friend, people often refer to the saying, jiin nanda, finding a soulmate is difficult. This praises the extraordinary friendship between Boya and Zhong Ziki, a relationship that everyone aspires to have in their life. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. We hope it brought you insight and inspiration. What are your thoughts on today's topic? We'd love to hear from you. Share your reflections or experiences in the comments below. They might just inspire someone else. And don't forget to hit subscribe to stay connected with us for more meaningful content. See you in the next video.